So I'm on my way to go see my babies, go see my kids. What I'm taking to them today is you don't let circumstances define you. You define circumstances. In other words, you don't let your environment control you. You control your environment. In other words, I might live in the hood, but I don't act like I'm in the hood. I don't live like I'm in the hood. You understand me? See my shirt? This is in the Bible. Ye are all gods. I didn't make this up. This is in the Bible. Ye, ye are all gods. Ye are all gods. This is the Future Proud Look for Real TV. Of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. And I'm on my way to go see my babies. You dig what I'm saying? Go put this work in. You dig what I'm saying? Uh, Not talk it, walk it. You understand? Not talk it, walk it. Don't let your circumstances define you. You define your circumstances. You dig what I'm saying? Uh, um, like we always say, we want to be on the top, but the top is not a place. The top is a mindset. The top is not a place. The top is a mindset. One more time. The top is not a place. The top is a mindset. You dig? All right now. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody who out there in YouTube world, and anybody who tune in or whoever come in and watch the video. Uh, I'm fine. I'm having well, I already know I'm being shadow banned, but another thing I have found out is that when you all are subscribing to the channel, when you hit the subscribe button, you're gonna see these little bells come up. When the little bells come up, you got to push all, because a lot of times when you tap the little bell, it'll be on personal. You want to make sure you tap all. If you tap all, then you tap and you get all the notifications. That's the difference. Okay? You need to make sure you tap the bell that says all, and you will get all the notifications. Then I see Miss Elliott in the house. Okay, all right, baby, Grand Rising. And yeah, you got to make sure you push all. Got a nice day out here today. A nice day yesterday. So I'm gonna open my roof, get a little air in here. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm on my way to go see my babies, and changing their mindsets. As I said before, the top is not a place, it's a mindset. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. You dig what I'm saying? Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Um, okay, hi, do you like, you know what, man? Get on out of here with that. I'm not even finna even say that. I'm not even finna repeat what you just put up there. Some garbage, man. You got some sick people out here, man. But anyway, man, um, ah, boy, it is what it is, though. This is Truly Proud of For Real TV, and just remember, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. The top is not a place; it's a mindset. Don't let your circumstances define you. You define your circumstances. Okay. Um, you know, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What I mean by that, Are we going to try to make this world a better place, or are we just going to make excuses up and say, I can't do anything about it? Because that's what I hear all the time. People will say, what they can't do. People will say what they can't do. People will say what they can't do. But if you can get up and go to work every day, then you can do something. Then you can do something. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, it don't necessarily have to be what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, but don't you want to contribute something? Don't you want to leave some kind of legacy behind? You understand what I'm saying? Uh, you just want to just be here. You want to just be. You just want to just be. Do you want to leave something behind? And I'm not saying just leaving something behind just for your kids. I'm talking about leave something behind for civilization. For civilization. Leave something behind for civilization. You understand what I'm saying? We all should want to be great. Okay, I see my brother Mike on the house. He said, Grand Rise with my bump, brother. Don't let that distract you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man. That's some crazy stuff, but you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And thank you, my brother, for tuning in. And thank you for what you just said. Because man, that was, wow. What people minds be on. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, uh um, because I talked to some little brothers yesterday, and they was talking about they want to be on top, and I told them the top is not a place. The top is a mindset. The top is a mindset. It's not a particular place. And the way you do anything is the way you do everything. I told them, man, I see in the morning when you make your bed up, make it up to the best of your ability, just making up your bed. And they say, why? I say, for one, that would be your first completion of the day. Making up your bed is your first completion of the day. That's the first thing you completed today. You understand what I'm saying? You completed it. Now, when I say make it up to the best of your ability, make your bed up like you're doing a masterpiece. Because like I just said, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. You understand what I'm saying? The way you do anything is the way you do everything. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. In other words, that top is here. That top is here. It's not a place, it's a mindset. So you want everything you do, you want to make it a masterpiece. You want to make it a masterpiece. And what that does is develop habit. It makes everything you do, you want to make it a masterpiece. Okay? I live in the hood. But if you come by my house don't look like a hood. My yard don't look like a hood. You look at my yard, I got one of the best yards in the hood. That's why they call my yard the shaker yard. Kids been calling my yard the shaker yard for the last 20 years. They call my yard the shaker yard. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? Let me get a move on here before I mess around be late. But yeah, this is the Few the Proud of For Real TV. I'm on my way to go see my kids and you know, uh uh and then like I told them little brothers yesterday, the top is not a place. And it starts with everything that you do. Everything that you do. See, I let my let me say this. Let me put this in the right words. What's in my mind. Um, everything I do it like a masterpiece. I have to master things. You know, I, I'm like, because I strive for excellence. Anything I do, I got to be excellent at it. You understand what I'm saying? Because the top is a mindset. If you want to be tops in whatever you're doing, it's a mindset. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. The top is a mindset. It's a mindset. It's the way you do things. It's the way you do things. So like that's what I was telling the little brothers yesterday. It's a mindset. And they was like, what you mean, OG? And that's what I broke it down to them. I started with making your bed. Make your bed to the best of your ability. See, my mother taught me how to make my bed when I was a little kid. You dig what I'm saying? And then let me say this: when I got locked up as a kid, uh, no, it was not Mommy Youth Camp. It was Fairfield School for Boys, BIS, Boys Industrial School. And and when you made your bed up in the morning, you had to stand on the side of your bed, and the college parent, the CP, back then they called them college parents. It was CP. They would um, they would come in with a 50-cent piece, and they would flip it. And if it didn't hit your bed and bounce, I think it was either 2 or 3 times. If it didn't bounce 2, 3 times, they would tear your bed up and make you do it over again. So what did that make you do? What did that make you do? It made you make your bed to perfection. You know why? Because you wanted to get on out, you wanted to get out there, you wanted to get out of there, you wanted to get out of the dorm so you can go outside and play basketball and smoke and box and you know what I'm saying? We was boxing, playing football, everything back then. Uh yeah, you wanted to get outside or you wanted to get down to the weight room. You want to get over to the boxing gym. You want to get to the basketball court. So in order to get to them places, that 50-cent piece had to bounce, I think, at least 2 times or 3 times, something like that, when you made your bed. If it didn't, that means you didn't pull your blanket and everything wasn't tight enough. You see what I'm saying? Because it had to be good and tight. It had to be good and tight in order to bounce. You understand what I'm saying? And I always kept that. So when I make my bed, I make it like I'm Giordani, what's the painter name or whatever his name is. Like I'm painting a masterpiece. You understand what I'm saying? Because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. You see what I'm saying? And that's even doing my yard or anything like that there. When I do my yard, I do it that way, not just for me. I do it for the little brothers that's walking down the street watching me. I do it for the neighbor across the street. You understand what I'm saying? And what that does is make them want to do the same because it happens all the time. I put flowers out and everything. Now everybody start putting flowers out. You understand what I'm saying? You see? But it wasn't that way all the time. They followed my suit. They followed my suit. See? So the way you do anything is the way you do everything. Perfection. Perfection. The top is not a place, it's a mindset. So if you want to be the best, it's just like it's just like let's take Kobe Bryant. Let's take um, um, Michael Jordan and what's the guy from Akron right now? LeBron James. When them guys practice, they practice their best. They don't just do their best when they get on, when they get in the game. They do it in practice. They do it at practice. Because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So they perfect in practice. Do you understand? And what it does is it becomes a part of you. And that's what made them top basketball players. That's what makes them top basketball players. You understand? It's not a place, it's a mindset. And you know, I'm staying on that right there because that's what I was expressing to the little brothers yesterday. It's a mindset. Cause they say school every time we see you, man. You know what I'm saying? You look like this, you look like that, and your car be shining and everything. So what you do, wash your car every day. You know, it depends. You dig what I'm saying? But it's a mindset. It's a mindset. Even when I wash my car, I pay attention to detail. Yes, I pay attention to detail. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Even cleaning my house. Even cleaning my house. I'm paying attention to every little detail. Every little detail. When I wash my clothes, my dress shirts, I take Dawn liquid detergent and put it on my collar and on my sleeves, the bottom of my sleeves. You dig what I'm saying? Because that's where the most dirt and oil be at. Cause I wear cufflinks, so it rubs on my skin. And the same thing around my neck. It rubs on your neck. So I put down dishwashing liquid to get the oil out. You see what I'm saying? Paying attention to detail. Top is not a place. The top is not a place. It's a mindset. You dig? It's a mindset. That's just, you know what? That's just like me getting sent away and come back home. And when I used to come back home, I get right back on top. And I used to tell people, why you think my name Top Cat? Because I stay on top. My name ain't Top Cat for nothing. Top, on top. But it's a mindset. It's not a place. It's a mindset, not a place. It's the mindset. You dig? It's a mindset. My brother Mike that's on here, man, he didn't help me change my mindset so much he just don't know. But I try to let him know that though. But him and my other brother up there in Cincinnati Wheel, they had changed my mindset so much. You understand what I'm saying? To where I don't even think about doing crooked stuff no more. And that's from being around them. That's from talking to them. You see what I'm saying? It removed even even the every now and then, don't get me wrong, every now and then it might creep in. You dig what I'm saying? But I never take action on it. And one of the reasons why I never take action on it is because what I get from them. You see what I'm saying? It's what I get from them. They let me know, man, you ain't gotta do nothing wrong. They let me know you don't have to do nothing wrong. And I'm finding that I can live better doing the right thing than I was doing the wrong thing. You dig what I'm saying? It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Just what I'm going to here to express to my kids right now. The mindset. You see? You don't let your circumstances define you. You define your circumstances. You dig what I'm saying? That way you stay in control of your circumstances. You dig? You dig? Yeah. You dig? This is the Future Proud of For Real TV, you know? So I'm just putting it out there and subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and everybody out there in YouTube world, I want y'all to go to my channel and I need y'all to take a look at that the video Heroes from Destruction. That's one of my brothers that he wrote, he got this destruction, he rose from destruction 1 and he rose from destruction 2. You dig what I'm saying? And get his book. Get his books. Get his books. He the one that inspired me to start working on my book. So I'm working on my book slowly but surely. I probably need to spend more time on it. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. It ain't, it's not an easy thing to do either. You see what I'm saying? Writing a book is not an easy thing to do. You dig what I'm saying? It takes a lot of concentration. You dig what I'm saying? And not only that, and using your memory, you see, and using your memory. You dig? So yeah, just bear with me a minute. Let me park. See if I can get up in here. I don't want to mess my tires up neither though. I don't want to mess my tires up. I don't want to mess my tires up, man. I put all that, got all that armor all I put on my tires. I don't want to mess them up neither though. Okay, think I'm good, but I don't know. I'll know for sure in a minute here. Let me straighten up a little bit. But yeah, I made it to my destination. I done made it to my destination. So let y'all see I done made it to my destination. If I could turn this around, yep. So you can see I made it to my destination. Got worksheets for my kids. You know, as I said before, I don't go in just talking now. I go in, I go in teaching now. You know what I'm saying? Teaching my kids on how to change their mindsets with the hood paradigm. It's something I put together myself called the hood paradigm. That's what I'm teaching my kids now. You know, so yeah, so that's where we at. But yeah, you don't let the circumstances control you. You control the circumstances. You don't let your environment control you. You control your environment. You dig what I'm saying? Um, in other words, staying in control. Staying in control of self. Staying in control of self is what I'm teaching myself and what I'm teaching my babies. Stand in control of self. You dig? Stand in control of self. Because I can lose control sometimes. Um, because I can always go back to that old paradigm. And that old paradigm is letting my emotions take over. You understand? Letting my emotions take over, which, what I'm saying, we want to say is, our temper and things of that nature, but it's still your emotions. You dig what I'm saying? So I try to control my emotions, because what is emotion? Emotion is energy in motion. Emotion, energy in motion. So I want to make sure I keep my energy going in the right motion. Energy in motion. So I want to make sure I keep my energy moving in the right direction. So in order to do that, you have to work on self. You have to work on self control because self control is everything. Remember, like I said before, like I told my little brothers yesterday, being on the top is not a place, it's a mindset. Everything is mindset. Now, I need everyone to understand that everything is mindset. We are energy. We pour from energy. We pour from energy. Energy and motion, emotion, energy and vibrations. We are energy. We are energy. Ye are all gods, because God is energy. Remember that. God is energy. But this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. I'm gonna get ready to get on in here, you know. But I just wanted to put a little something up like I always do, you know. And I'm gonna get on out of here and get on in here to my babies. Peace and black power, power to the people, power to the people, power to the people. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. I'm gonna get on out of here.